Mark, you're one of the most decorated amateurs in history. Great amateur career. Why do you think U.S. amateur boxing is falling off nowadays? Or do you think it's falling off?
Well, I think it's falling off. Because I haven't really seen many amateur bouts like when we were fighting back in the day. We were fighting monthly, every other 2-3 months we were fighting. But you don't see you don't hear about like the USA team fighting this team, that team. I haven't heard nothing about them in a long time. And you know, it's the thing of where I guess, I don't know if it's money situation or training or trainers. I have no clue.
Where do you think it started to fall apart?
I think after, to me, after the 90, what's that Olympic? The last 90 Olympics, 94, 95, 96. After that Olympic team, it just died down afterwards. Never really heard nothing about USA team. USA team fight this team, fight that team. You don't hear nothing about it.
What do you think is needed to revive USA boxing, amateur boxing?
Well, I think well, you're gonna need some good trainers. Not saying the other ones are bad, but you're gonna need some good trainers too. And some, fighters who want to, I guess guys who want to fight, man, they really want to fight. Because I guess I think they were doing something like the guys they were paying guys to stay on camp, to stay pro or whatever. That's what I was hearing. But I'm like, when we were fighting, we love fighting because, we just want to fight.
Oh, they were paying guys to stay amateur?
Stay amateur.
Wow.
That's what I was hearing. So I'm like, I don't know.
Are there any up-and-coming amateurs today that you think will do well in the pros, or any up-and-coming amateurs that people should be watching?
I don't know anything about amateur boxing.
So nothing on the rise?
I got one kid, this kid named Dominique Crowder. He's 120 pounds. Kid can box. He's been in there for a long time. I think he's going to be a good pro later on. But other than that, I mean, it was so, I remember going to New Jersey. They had a boxing team. Philly had boxing teams. DC had boxing teams. I mean, all over. And you don't hear nothing about none of that now. And that's scary.
Do you think this is the end of USA amateur boxing?
I'm hoping it's not. Because I love the amateur boxing, USA boxing. I remember calling up to the USA boxing up in Colorado Springs, and I asked them that, I would like to become a coach. They told me I didn't have enough experience. I'm like, okay, no problem.
Wait.
So whoever was on the phone told me I didn't have enough experience, and I'm like, I just hung up right there, no problem.
Wait, what time period was this that you called?
This was in the 90s.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
So this was after your pro career?
Yeah.
And they told you didn't have enough experience?
I didn't have enough experience, and I'm like, all right. I don't know who it was, but they told me, I'm like, okay.
Did you tell them your whole name?
They knew who I was. I said, because there was a picture of me somewhere, I forgot where we were at the moment. And I asked, I said, I'm the third, I think I'm the third picture up there, whatever the picture was. Oh yeah, I see a picture. I'm like, okay.
That's crazy. Why didn't you tell them you was in the Big Daddy Kane video?
They might have seen that video.
Tell them you was in the Big Daddy Kane. How was that experience being in the Big Daddy Kane Ain't No Half-Stepper video?
No, it was good. It was good, man. Because me and Kane, we always been cool. Real quiet guy. And so it's like, when he asked me, I was like, sure, yeah, definitely. Because I like the music. His music is real smooth, real relaxing. It's real calm.
Do you still remember the dance routine from that video?
No. No. No.
You didn't do any of the dance routine for that video?
I don't remember offhand. I remember the Pointer Sisters when I was doing that step. And I was looking at my feet at the same time. I'm like, wow.
You couldn't keep up with the Pointer Sisters?
I couldn't keep up with them. I'm like,
oh, come on, Mark. You know the Pointer Sisters was like 70 then.
No, but they were but they had that movement down. I'm like, wow. And I'm like, I'm looking at it, I'm getting lost. I'm like, wow. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun though.
So you grew up around the era, the golden era of hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Who were some of your favorite rappers at the time?
Oh, Kane. I was a big ODB fan. I liked ODB. He's a cool guy. But you had LL Cool J. There's so many. My mind going blank with all of them. But I'm like, it's a lot. There's a lot of them. There were great rappers. A lot of great rappers. Big Daddy. What's his face? Rakim. I think Rakim was like one of the best because his lyrics, everything rhymed.
Yeah.
Everything went with it. There was nothing that he left out where that wasn't connected to the next word. So I'm like, wow. You know, I have my son listen to him now, and it's like, he's like, yo, Dad, he's totally different from these guys. I'm like, yeah. I said everything he say matches all the way along. You know, as everything he says matches with the next thing. These guys today, you don't know what's going on.
Do you even listen to any of today's hip hop?
No, not really, no.
So who would you say the #1 MC is of all time?
Of all time? That's tight. That's real tight. I couldn't even really. I liked them. You know, it was like, I liked them to the point where I liked the rhythm. You know, like with Rakim, you go to the rhythm of it, you know, even when it rhymes, you punch to the rhythm of the rhyme and you're going on with the music and you know, Big Daddy Kane, even Biggie, same thing, you rap to the rhyme. That's what I was using, like when I was working out, a lot of rhymes.
Who you used to train to? Like, give me your top 3 training songs.
Oh. What's that? Wow. The top 3 training songs. What's the name of the group? My mind going all over the place. What's the name of the group?
Name your song, maybe I can guess.
Flavor Flav group and all that.
Public Enemy.
I couldn't think of Public Enemy. Public Enemy. I like their songs, you know. They rhymed, they made sense, but it was like just going to the beat. I like Public Enemy. Rakim. Well, Rakim, you know, like I said, everything rhymed with him, which made a lot of sense. I was a ODB fan too at the same time. Yeah, it was crazy, but it was just, you know, I like the beats, a lot of beats to the record.
So when you listen to rap music when you were training, did it make you more aggressive? Did it help you with your rhythm and timing?
Basically with timing, rhythm and timing. You know, I'm going like with the beat, with the lyrics. Sometimes you go to the lyrics because, you know, they say this, you know, this is coming. So this, and you know, it's like you could throw a combination off of Rakim because he's going all the way with, you know, with a rhyme. He goes all the way with it. So it's like you just keep going with it, just keep going with it. And you know, with the beats, you know, just different steps. It was just, you know, they helped me a lot with rhythm.
Do you train any of your fighters to music?
No. Nah. I'm trying. Well, my son, he's starting to work out a little bit. I'm gonna try to get him to start going, you know, dancing to music. But I don't want him to. He's like, well, he likes the old school rap, but I don't want him to get into this new rap style with the hippity hoppity and hippity whatever they saying. I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. He'll be breakdancing doing that. I'm like, you know, what's going on? But he really don't like. He likes the old school music too, so I'm trying to keep him with that. But you know, but my thing is rhythm. Boxing is a whole lot of rhythm.
Who are some of the most rhythmic boxers boxing today, in your opinion?
A lot of rhythm. I would say Floyd. Floyd has a lot of good rhythm. Floyd has good rhythm. Spence. Earl Spence has good rhythm, but it kind of, you know, it's like everybody have their own beat. You know, it's like a little off beat, but it's like, you know, you still got there's a rhythm. Everybody has, because I think everybody has their own rhythm. So it's like, you know, you just got to figure out is it going to be a fast rhythm or a slow rhythm. You know, so it's like, I look at fighters today and I'm like Adrian Broner, I have no clue of a rhythm with him. I don't get it. Nobody. I don't get it.
Maybe it's the new school hip hop.
That's the new school hip hop, definitely.